Hey Lindy, this is Zach McBride from Buick GMC here. This is the video I'm going to shoot for you here on the 2020 Buick Enclave, the black. It is a very sleek vehicle here. I really like this color, especially in this location here. It's very nice. So starting off here, holy smokes. Okay. You have your LED daytime running lights. I do apologize for that huge brightness there. And your LED normal lights. They're very, very nice here. Get out of that. There we go. So you have your TPC Tech rated tires right here. If you're unfamiliar with those, the difference between a custom tailored suit and a suit off the rack. Help with the performance, handling, and a smooth ride of the vehicle. And plus, as you may be unaware, they last a little bit longer than normal tires, making them very, very useful. Coming right up here, you have acoustically laminated glass. Helps keep it library quiet with the wind noise here. High tensile strength beams right here, making it very safe for you and your passengers, especially your little baby. And right here, hard to see, triple seal the doors though. So 1 seal, 2 seal, 3 seal. Helps also cut out the wind noise, as well as they have what's called Bose active noise cancellation system. It's engineered and designed by Bose. I don't know exactly how it works, but essentially what it does is it cuts out that undesirable road noise. Now coming right back on here, with this one, you still have the lift gate, and I don't know if this is something that you saw here, but let's see if we can do it. There we go. Takes a little bit to get it at first, but once you get it, it's good. You have a ton of space, and what's nice about this one is completely covered with all-weather floor liners, making that you don't really have to use carpet, as well as a huge bin right there for extra space. And for whatever reason, I don't know why they do this, you get an extra plug-in right there. It's pretty much found in every vehicle. Again, I don't know why GM does that. We can put this down here too. You know, you can see how it lays flat. Even more space right there. Alrighty, now coming on over here, you have what's called Capless fuel entry. So if you're at a Sheetz or a Wawa or whatever your local gas station is, and you have food in your hand, you don't really want to get it dirty too much, you can just grab the nozzle, plop it in, and you're good to go right there. Now this also has, you might see it here, keyless entry. So if you're unfamiliar with that, is because I have the key on me, I can lock and unlock the vehicle. If you're at your local grocery store and you want to be kind of discreet, it's late at night, you just want to get home, you can come up to it, lock and unlock it, you know, not have to fumble through your pockets or your purse to get your keys, especially in the wintertime when you have gloves on. That is perfect right there. And last but not least, on the outside of the vehicle here, see if I can get a good look. There we go. Thank you, Chrome. So because if you see that right there, that is the blind side zone alert, helping with the if you're going in a pass, it'll let you know, hey, there's someone there, don't do it. But obviously don't trust it 100%. Now I will see you in the vehicle. Alrighty guys, welcome back inside the vehicle here now. I'm going over here, I do apologize. When you guys were in here, I had to keep a distance, wasn't really able to go over much of the vehicle here with you guys. But now that I can shoot you a video, I can give you a really in-depth tour. Starting in the back here. Now you may notice the seats are like a dark gray. They're not completely black, but they're a dark gray. At nighttime, they will look black. However, it is a two-tone interior. So your steering wheel is black, up here is black. Your sides are black with some gray hue to it, and the gray complements the black really well. Plus this wood trimming here as well really complements it, giving it a really nice atmosphere. Now starting off here, kind of see there's airbags right there, right there, right over there, and then you get some airbags in the back to help protect your baby. Now, another thing while we're talking safety is you see you have one sunroof here. Let me pop this one open. You have another sunroof there. Now, this sunroof can open, they can open, and then that one can open. Obviously, for safety reasons, they don't want something all the way in the back, and it's pretty much government regulation there. Coming down here now, so that is a programmable liftgate. So if you have a low-hanging garage ceiling or something like that, or you don't want it to go all the way up, or you have trouble reaching it, you can set it to max or 3/4. Now with the 3/4 on, you can go back there, and there's a button on the tailgate, and I'll show you guys when you guys come back in again. You can hold the button down, and it will set a determined length it can go up to, and it'll stay there. So it doesn't have to be the 3/4, nor does it have to be the max. And coming right here, this is for your mirror control right here. For that, right here's your windows, your locks, your parking brake, your lights here, automatic, and so on and so forth. Now this button, if you press this out, you can turn the dial, right? Well, if you turn that, it won't do it now because it's light out. This and this will change brightness. That way, if it's so bright out and it's night, gives you a headache, you can turn the brightness down. That way it kind of saves you a headache there. Starting right here, you have your cruise control, your voice commands right there. You can tell it to, call so-and-so, things like that. You have this will change radio station, and this right here, let me see if I can, there we go. So pressing down on the little pad right here will tell you information about the vehicle. Some pretty sweet stuff here. Now coming down on here, you have dual zone climate control, heated seats. You can change the fan output right there, your climate, and pretty simple stuff here. Come right here, you have a monster bin, and as well as, you may have noticed here too, the back, and the front, and the sides are all covered with all-weather floor liners, making it very nice. And something that I noticed here and here, let's see if I can hold this, right here is another plug-in for your vehicle. Something that I never knew existed until today, so that was very nice to see. Now coming up to the bread and butter of the vehicle here, traction control, obviously you want to keep that on. All-wheel drive versus front-wheel drive, you can change it on and off. It's very nice being in front-wheel drive to save gas on a very, very gorgeous day like this. Coming right over here, you have your audio, FM, AM, Sirius XM radio, and up here you can set presets, and as far as my knowledge, you can set as many as you want. Coming right here, you have your phone for Bluetooth. Pretty self-explanatory stuff there too. It's very, very easy to connect, and it works very, very well. Now this is Wi-Fi hotspot. Now because this vehicle is, and I'll show you right here, OnStar, because this vehicle is OnStar capable, it is a service through OnStar where you make a plan with them. Price is determined by what your gigabytes you're looking for, things like that. But this vehicle can have Wi-Fi capable. That way, when your kid gets a little older, and if they like using their phone and things like that, you can have that there. That way you're not having to pay for unlimited data or data charges and things like that. Your settings here, you can set, and I won't go through it here just because there's so much, but you can set things like if it's super hot out on a day, like a hot summer day, you can hold the unlock button on your remote here, and you can basically set all the windows down. That way it brings some cold air into the vehicle here. You can, as you're walking away from the vehicle, it can lock automatically. I have that on my vehicle. It's very nice. You can do a bunch of other stuff there too. Now coming right here, you have Apple Carplay and Android Auto. Depending on what kind of phone you have, if you have an Android, you will need the Android Auto app, but you can plug in your phone through a USB port right there. You can plug in your phone, and this screen will turn into your phone. allowing you to do hands-free texting, use the navigation built on your phone. It's very nice. You can do a bunch of other things with it, like Pandora, Spotify, and what other apps you may have. Speaking of apps, right there, you have an app store. Let's see if it has any apps on here. And this one does not have any apps on here yet, but what you can do is you can get like a weather app for your vehicle. Even though you have it on your phone, you can get it for your vehicle. You can get news apps for your vehicle. You can get a bunch of different stuff as well. And with this, you can also access your OnStar services, the My Buick app, which you can get things like diagnostics for your vehicle here. Super sweet, and they can be sent to the dealerships. That way, if you need something scheduled, it's quick and easy. Your climate control, as your kid gets a little older, you can, lock their rear climate if they're playing with it. It's very nice. And you can set your preferences here as well. And then you have like your Sirius XM app right there, and it's just, there's a lot going on with this vehicle here. It is a very, very nice vehicle. Again, I wanted to thank you guys for coming out today. You were a real pleasure to work with here. I'll get you this video over here shortly, and I'll get you some good pricing over to you. Other than that, thank you guys and have a wonderful day. Bye.